What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at where spot price ended up for the end of the week. It is Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so the markets are closed for the week. So we're going to take a look at where spot price ended up for all four precious metals, and then we're going to take a look at that community post I made towards the beginning of the week and see what y'all guessed would happen. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, everyone, so I've got the spot price chart pulled up here on providentmetals.com. We're going to take a look at where spot price ended up for the week. Obviously, depending on the chart, it will be different by a few dollars here or there. However, it doesn't really matter for this type of purpose. Now, if we take a look at the 1 month chart, we can see platinum went straight in the tank. It went straight in the tank, and that is not a good sign we want to see. Now, I want to mention that this is nothing to really worry about. You know, if you have platinum, just hold it and you'll watch it go back up at some point in time, probably in the nearer more than the later future. So platinum ended the week at 995.1 or a 978.5 bid and a 995.1 ask. We started the week off at, let's take a look here, we started the week off at 1059.49. So that is an overall decline of around $65, give or take a few cents. Now that is a drastic downward turn. And we've really just kind of seen this trend with platinum in even the 3 month period. See, we see this stepping ladder and the stepping stool going down, 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 down to where we are today. And to be honest, guys, I'm actually kind of shocked by this. I don't know about y'all, but in my opinion, I didn't think platinum would dip down below $1,000 again. I didn't think we'd see it. It's definitely interesting for sure. I can only assume that people are getting more and more comfortable with where society is going. I don't really know why that is. Perhaps they're just believing in a lot of what is being said, but I tend to disagree on that matter. But nevertheless, platinum is an excellent buy this weekend. So if you're looking at buying precious metals, I highly suggest you take a look at platinum, especially if you don't have any. Because I really do think, and I know I've been saying this for weeks and months, but I really do think it's going to go back up. I don't know that it's going to go up to the moon. I definitely don't think it will overnight. However, I do think it will go back up. So if it were to go back up, there's a good chance you could make a little nice profit in the short term. Obviously, I am a long-term stacker of platinum, but there could be some profit to be made in the short term. But at the end of the day, we are down $65, and that is a drastic dip, which only gives us an excellent buying opportunity. Now we're going to take a look at silver, see where silver ended up for the week. Silver ended up at $24.42. If we take a look at where it was on Monday, we were looking at $25.40. So it's down about a whole dollar. And that dollar was really in the last couple days, right? Thursday, Friday, it just went straight down with platinum. So it is not immune to this either. So silver isn't a bad buy, I would say. $24.42, that's not too bad. Premiums have come down on silver a lot lately as well, which is always a good sign. So maybe you might want to think about picking up some silver if you don't have enough or you were waiting for a dip, because this might be the opportunity to buy. Let's take a look at gold, and gold ended up at $1769.85, and according to the Monday close, we were looking at $1812.66. So again, this metal is also down about $42, give or take a few cents. So it's a decent buy as well. It looks like it's a buyer's market no matter what metal you're looking at. It looks like overall platinum is down the most so far. We have yet to look at palladium, but I'm sure the numbers won't be that bad. But gold is also in a buyer's market as well. So if you're looking at buying gold, you might want to take note of what is going on. Now, with all this being said, with all three of these metals being down, there is a very good chance they could continue to go down at the beginning of next week or even all through next week. I don't really know. However, if you were thinking about buying some, this weekend wouldn't be a bad opportunity, right? Even if it goes down a little bit more, I don't see it going down forever. It never has just gone down to zero. So it's definitely a lower price than what we've seen in recent times for all three of these precious metals. And they are all three in a buying opportunity at the current time. Now, we're going to take a look at palladium as well and see what the numbers show. So we're looking at 2664.15. And Monday's close, wow, there was a spike up on the open. Monday's close was at 2690.50. So it's down about $25, give or take, or $35, $25, give or take. And it's down a little bit from its high, but it's definitely not down nearly as much as the other metals. So it definitely held the strongest, even though it did end up down for the week. It definitely did not have that drastic fall off like platinum, gold, and silver. So palladium is an interesting metal, and it's proving itself to be one of the strongest. I don't really understand why that is. I have given my pros and cons opinions about palladium in the past. However, it just continues to prove itself to be very strong. So I might think about actually picking up some of this palladium in the near future. As you all know, I only have a ½ ounce at the current time, but it's looking very good to me. But nevertheless, interesting stuff we saw at the very end of the week. Another Friday just drop off the cliff for gold, silver, and platinum. If you were looking at buying platinum, I highly suggest you check out that SD bullion deal I posted at the beginning of this week on Monday. It is still going on throughout the weekend, and they have plenty in stock. So if you were thinking about buying a full ounce, check that out. If you can't quite afford a full ounce, check out JM Bullion. They have a ½ ounce deal right now that is not too bad either. But yeah, guys, that's the results for the spot price fluctuation for the week. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. With all that being said, let's get into the community post that we posted at the beginning of the week. So I will see y'all over there. Okay, guys, so here is the community post that I posted at the beginning of the week. And we got some interesting results, that's for sure. We got 98 votes total. I posted it a little later on Monday, so that's probably why we got a little less votes this time around, but we got 98 votes, which is not too bad. And the results are, everyone thought all metals would go up. Well, they all went down, so those individuals were wrong. Or 33% thought all metals would go up. 52% all metals would go down, and they were correct. So over half of you, when you guessed in this poll, were correct, which is very interesting. 10% of you said gold and silver were up. You were unfortunately incorrect. No one said platinum group metals were up. That's very interesting, seeing as though many of my followers stack platinum and like the platinum group metals. And then 5% said mixed. Comment below. So let's go ahead and see what you all had to say in the comment section. Up first, we have Pistol Packing Pilot says, I think we're not done seeing the dip. I think we may have one more opportunity for silver under $20 spot. Just my opinion, though, of course. I tend to kind of agree with you, Pistol Packing Pilot. I mean, obviously it is an opinion, but I definitely see where you're coming from, and I definitely could see that happen at some point in the near future, where we see sub $20 silver again. That would be excellent for buying, and I would definitely be buying at that price. As most of my viewers know, I have not been picking up very much silver at all, but that would be a definite buyer's market for sure on silver. But thank you for your comment, Pistol Packing. I really appreciate it, my good friend. Up next, we have a new guy on the block, Mr. Silver Referee. Go check him out if you have not. He says, I believe they will probably stay flat this week, so I'm sure they're going to swing one way or another after me saying that. Yeah, they did swing down, right? They did not stay flat at all, across the board, really. So, you know, that's the thing about trying to predict spot price. You never really know where it's going to go. You can have a gut feeling, and it's almost always wrong, it seems. So, you never really know. But it is something fun to kind of take a look at and take note of as time goes on. So, thank you for your comment, Silver Referee. I really appreciate it. And someone commented saying, this is West Coast Stacker, and he said he is missing the sideways option. Yeah, I think I'm going to add that as a third option on all the polls going forward, is stay flat or sideways or what have you. Because a lot of weeks, it does move very little, right? So I need to add that option on there. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all metals up, all metals down, all metals stay flat, and then just throw a wild card in there and then mix comment below. But I appreciate your comment, West Coast Stacker, nonetheless. And last but not least, we have Mr. Robert M. Mr. Robert M. says, once silver and gold Eagle Type 1 are gone, the prices will drop in precious metals. The Type 2 Eagles are not so good. The Type 2, horrible. The silver Eagle Type 2 looks better. That would cause it to go down for a few months, then go back up. That's my opinion. U.S. men are not asking what designs public wants. Well, I mean, that very well could be, my friend. That's an interesting theory you have. I've never heard anything like that before, but, you know, you might be right. Who knows, right? At the end of the day, we all have our different opinions and ideas and stuff like that. But that's an interesting theory for sure. So, who knows? You could be right, my friend. And someone commented a response. Punch Bowl Turd says, I never seen the Eagles sway the PM markets one way or another. They're just an end product of the entire PM market. If there were no Eagles, the prices would still do what they currently are. Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Punch Bowl Turd. No offense to you, Robert M., but I just don't see that the U.S. Mint and their production really kind of what they put out really affects precious metal prices as a whole. So, but that's just my take. And at the end of the day, I appreciate everyone who commented on this video and this poll. Be sure to get your comments in when I post this poll on Sunday or Monday. Could be Monday. And let me know your thoughts and opinion on where spot price is going to go next week. So with all that being said, be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And until next time, guys, we will see you.